Quero para mover. Select them then. Properties. Okay, select here. Okay, so you will start to see how main call inside. Are you prepared? Sit well. But check, it's like your head is. You don't know how you place it, right? Okay. Okay, maybe transition. So only Yarma and Kerala didn't know the premium beer on. Huh? Okay, so if you just join us, this is a live coverage, live reaction of the Madrid derby at Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. I have with me Santos, Eddie, and Sammy. Guys, you are welcome. Already the match has already kicked and gone, so let's wrap up and just join the action. You're welcome, guys.
Thank you very much for hosting us.
So far, how is the match going?
Oh, so far, what I can see is that
Madrid has scored one. Madrid is leading.
Okay.
Benzema. I'm sad.
Why should he be sad? Because at the end of the day, Madrid is the better opponent here. So there's no reason for you to be sad.
Oh yeah,
Madrid won.
That is true. On the way, Benzema.
But your this seems to, I don't know, the volume.
Can you hear?
No, I can hear you guys, but I'm talking about the match, the commentary.
The commentary from which side? The commentary from which side?
Like from your side, if they can, but I'm not hearing it again.
You want
No, the commentary shouldn't come in.
Commentary.
Yeah.
Okay. What passes? Vinicius.
So like I know. Okay. Audio. So reduce more than Mario. The audio is working, and my desktop one is off.
Nice.
So match, I call saying, how is the match going? So the Santos.
So far, I think we are leading. Benzema scored a fantastic goal, of which we are expecting more. we don't want to score just one goal. We want to take the lead so that because these people they are stubborn.
Yeah,
They are
Atletico
really,
Madrid
really
is
stubborn.
they are very stubborn side.
Simeone and his group, they're really yeah. So if you do not utilize this opportunity you're having now, and they get any opportunity, they will punish us.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we need to do.
Sammy, your own side of the match.
Yeah, Madrid is playing beautiful. Atletico is still attacking, but with the experience of Benzema actually got them a beautiful goal, and I'm looking at the game to be it's still open.
So, yeah.
Game is still open, but I hope Madrid will lose.
I don't know. Oh, okay. So currently Madrid is leading, and that's what everyone expected because Atletico Madrid on the league table is not well anything. This is derby, so anything can still happen. Eddie, what's up? Your side of the story.
All right. So Atletico Madrid is giving Real Madrid a tough time in the game, but unfortunately, Madrid is leading by a goal to nil. That's it so far.
The way he said, unfortunately, Madrid is leading. It seems everybody wants Madrid to lose.
We don't want. The point
is
we don't want Madrid to lose this game, but
but it is what it is.
The early start of the game was serious.
Eddie said, unfortunately, hey.
It will disturb United. Wow, Madrid playing some nice passes.
Madrid are already they are this for 9 games. But it's like Ancelotti haven't scored, like he haven't win a derby game, right?
Ancelotti. I don't know
because I heard it somewhere that he hasn't since joining. Yeah.
One derby. I see.
Hopefully, this will be his first.
Hopefully, let's see. Because this Atletico, they can come back at any point in time.
Oh yeah, they are fighters.
But
Actually,
this one,
this one
is going to be really tough.
So if you just join us, keep your comments coming. What do you think about the match?
And if Atletico Madrid is not able to come back in this game, it's going to be bloody for them.
Atletico.
Oh, no.
But well, let's see. So, Eddie, which team do you want to win?
Real Madrid, of course.
So why did you say unfortunately?
The way ATM was pressing the first the early start of the game.
I know for Samuel, he wants us to even deduct marks from us.
Of course, as a Barca fan.
I want you to use this same energy that you're using for their games to support your team so that you win.
Of course, the team is in winning ways. Don't worry, we'll come back.
That's what you've been saying. You'll come back. You'll come back. Keep on sinking.
Yeah.
Oh, some side
United,
is
United, we are not
I'm not able to do it self. The more about my palaroso. Huh? Formal pala shells or ya. Yeah, but layer me like laden ma is like the move batom palashes or like man layer on. Ni chang nan tamal nang ma vul mo ba blah men zan no sham ya. Yeah. Guys, why are you quiet? Is it going against Madrid? I think it's fine.
No, Madrid is still holding the game. Madrid is playing some good passes. Very, very nice. But they have not been able to penetrate the box.
You know, Griezmann will. You know, Griezmann is going to get a goal here.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure what he did in the Champions League for them, if he's going to repeat the same thing.
The Champions League was against Porto, not Madrid. It was against Porto. It was against Porto. So maybe when he faced Porto next time, then he do that again. but in this game, he should forget about it.
In fact, Madrid have been able to press 3 players to 1. I don't know why Ancelotti is teaching them this style, and it's bad. We don't like that. Should go 1-1.
They should go 1-1 so that they get the chance to penetrate.
But what's the name? Trippier is bench again. I don't know. Because Trippier is a good player.
Yeah, with the speed of Vinicius. Right now, you can't stop Vinicius. You need to be stronger than Vinicius, and Trippier is not stronger than Vinicius. So that is why he kept on the bench. I'm sure he'll be coming in the second half.
Não gravar. Não posso.
Come
In your dreams.
Huh? Não posso mobile. YouTube money. Não posso. Because não even shit on. Não have a shaba não.
Really shockingly playing some good football. Wow, nice pass from Vinicius to Mendy. What's Mendy? Mendy. Oh, Mendy. And that's the problem with Mendy. Nice carry for Madrid. Wow, beautiful football.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Which site are you using?
Which what?
Sites.
No, I'm using very much.
Nothing is happening.
Very much.
Yeah.
The breaker.
Is very much still alive.
Very much
Yeah.
still alive, bro. It's a black.
So someone is watching too.
Eddie, you owe them pay.
Eddie, it's been long.
Eddie, you owe them pay. Okay.
I was once their worker, but they were cheating me, so I have to change my company.
Once a worker.
But Atletico Madrid is stubborn. And their defense is compact. And defense is compact.
But different browser in yale. So you only like computer also. Yeah, stop here, man. Land up over.
Wow. Senior Modric. Wow. Experience.
That's the experience we always talk about. These guys are.
Who play Modric? Wow. That was very nice. Madrid is still leading by a long goal. Vinicius, Benzema. Assist to Benzema. Vinicius having a very hard time. You can see some rivalry. Casemiro, started setting in. And I know it's going to continue.
Vinicius.
Okay.
Guys, crazy. Casemiro.
Casemiro is crazy.
These Atletico Madrid players are just falling down like babies. They think we are here to pamper them, and now we are here to play the football game. Oh. Serious one. This is professional game, not.
Don't worry. By the time second half
division.
they put pressure on you, you understand why they are there.
Oh, they can't put pressure on
Okay.
us. I don't know. I just don't fear this team. They are good though, but I don't fear them. Even if they score, we will score again. Ref, cut. He was holding Benzema.
The free kick at a dangerous place. Modric. Very dangerous place. Who is taking this free kick?
This free kick is going to be dangerous. So.
Yeah,
Griezmann. There's no.
This is too close for Griezmann.
He's crossing for a nod. Carrasco is also behind.
What a nice save.
A nice save from Courtois. Beautiful save. Beautiful. And they have not been able to clear their lines well. And they start counter.
They should just hold Vinicius if they are going. Madrid is going to counter. I think he's the only threat when it comes to counter in Madrid team.
Benzema to has some speed.
But speed.
And he can hold the ball with pass to Asensio to same. So those three guys can cause promotion. Classic save by Courtois. Vinicius angry. Vinicius telling the referee that they are being harsh on him.
The referee said we shall see the game.
God. Parents are speaking for referees too.
Senior referee Eddie Murphy is talking.
But at this stage, I think Vinicius needs to be protected.
Vinicius needs to be protected.
Yeah. Because the way the people are knocking down.
He needs to be protected, so he has the right to complain. But the captain has to do it on his behalf. If not, he might receive a yellow card.
Well, this is your phone. You need to know how to keep it too. You see that you.
I'm holding it too. I'm holding it. That's why. It's even on low battery self.
Okay, Vinicius, ball to Benjamin Mendy. Okay, nice strength. This can be a goal. Vinicius.
Vinicius trade, they always know is something that he can even get empty posts and play it wayward.
Not this time.
That was them.
Not this time, Vinicius.
Like serious.
Yeah, now he can score.
How many
Of
a
course.
year we know Vinicius? Okay, well.
Bro, who is that? Oh yeah. He's playing Courtois' classic save.
Almost.
I don't know, Shama. Mama, I understand, man, and none of a shower. So it's into on Zoom. So Google our classroom. Don't know OBS ne. Open mark yeah, on black band the yellow master. Maybe I want to miss it. Kabi Yalwa. It's going to be most. Ah, no. Why the game is Simeone is frustrated.
Yeah, now Madrid is also making some fouls, so it's becoming, this is a derby, so I expect more hits than this.
Exactly, that was what we were just discussing the last time. The last time we were talking about this El Clasico meeting, Madrid Barcelona. The last time they played, we were thinking it was just going to be a heated game. They just ended up just like one-sided game, and it was not so much exciting. And today too is just like, I don't know.
I think the listen, what's the name? After the first half, I'm hoping that the second half will be more intense. You've seen the likes of Liverpool versus United. Everybody expected it to be a big game.
Big game, yeah.
It also became one-sided. The same thing with Liverpool, Arsenal. In fact, what's the name? Chelsea United. It did not also go as planned.
Yeah.
Normally, the big teams now, everybody is trying to cover up.
Yeah. To secure a point out of those, because if you're able to draw and get the points, then
Nice ball. Nice, well done. There was a nice ball through to Griezmann, who could not control it very well. But let's not forget the likes of Militao. He has been very solid in the Madrid defense.
yeah, he's doing very well. I think the pair is working, because initially when this guy, what's the name?
Nacho.
No, is it I forgot his name.
The Madrid defense.
Alaba, yes, Alaba. Initially when he was playing the number 3 position, the defense was very shaky. So since moving him to play 4 and 5 with Militao, has been great for them in the defensive area.
They were still trying to figure it out after they sold Varane. They used to play Nacho and Alaba.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes Militao. They was, Ancelotti was set up. He wanted to see which one was better, but I think he will stick with this because they have been able to keep a lot of clean sheets and win a lot of matches. fewer goals is being scored against Madrid. So I think they are doing well. Not forgetting the likes of Casemiro.
Oh, for Casemiro. Casemiro, you can't. There are these three: Casemiro, Toni Kroos, and Modric. The experience, you can't take it away from them.
Yeah.
They are very experienced. But I would love to see this guy in Camavinga.
In the first half or the second half?
In the second half. Already he didn't start, so they will, if not injury, they can't do first half substitution unless something unexpected happen.
And this is what I was talking about. It has started being heated. Right now, Corella just went down with a little touch from Mendy. Now this is the games now. It's going to confuse the referee, and if you're not so much determined, you would actually start giving
cards,
some unnecessary cards. Yeah, and that's what I've started. That's actually started right now, because I don't think this ball is so dangerous that it deserves.
No, but the elbow.
The close contact showed that it was not even his elbow, it was just the hands, but the position. I think we are going on a break after this free kick.
Yeah. Because it's just 1 minute at a time.
Yeah. Benzema, the goal scorer.
So far, so good. The first half has come to a successful end.
Madrid a goal to nil.
Very beautiful assist from Benzema and a classic goal from assist from Vinicius, classic goal from Benzema. And that is how Madrid has been winning. Any opportunity they get, they punish you.
So generally, what's your take on the first half? First half gone and Madrid is still leading a goal to nil.
Yeah, so they started the game very well. Both teams, we saw the pressure from Atletico Madrid trying to get the early goal, which didn't work out so much. They were able to keep their composure and withstand the pressure. And just a little error made they were able to send bullets down and Madrid having their first goal. And then for the past 3 games or 10 games, you have seen the combination of Vinicius Benzema, which is absolutely fantastic to watch. And the same thing happened in this game. And the game is still open, but Vinicius, if you leave Vinicius and Benzema to do what they do, they will keep on scoring goals, and at the end of the day, Madrid will be victorious.
At the end of the day, Madrid will be victorious. So, Benzema has been a striker for Real Madrid for, let's say, we can just say maybe decade. Because he's been there for so long and up to date, he's still proving that he's worthy of being the striker of Real Madrid. A 1 goal and a fantastic goal for Real Madrid. And this a derby. Maybe we are still looking forward to see what Atletico Madrid will bring. So, Eddie, what do you think Atletico did in the first half that didn't work for them?
They tried all their possible best to get an early goal in the game, but it couldn't work out for them. They've been playing all in, all out, but just that the goal is not coming. defense of Madrid. Real Madrid has been solid over there. They've been calm in the game. So that's absolutely everything. And you could see the save from Thibaut Courtois. That was a classical save from him. That's just it. They've been trying all their possible best, but the goal is not coming. So maybe they will. Maybe Simeone will talk to his boys
to come back in the second half. But it's something that they really did very well because the game was open up and Atletico, even though have created a couple of chances but are unable to convert them. And games like this, if you're getting chance and you don't convert it, definitely you are going to suffer for it. A wonderful save from Courtois in the first half, and Madrid have been brilliant in this half. To be honest, we see Atletico side playing their usual football, but it's not working for them. It's like they are staying too much in their half yard. Or what do you think about it, Sammy?
Yeah, so Atletico, they are playing their usual game. It's they build on pressure, then they come out to you so much. Then when they see in a loophole, then they get to go. So far, Griezmann, Correa, they are doing a brilliant job. The midfield too is doing a brilliant job. Unfortunately, their possession is 60-40, 2 goal attempts to 1. Foul committed 7-8. That's Real Madrid 7-8. So you can see that the game is actually compressed. There's a lot of things going on. So I'm looking at Simeone talking to the boys, just keep their composure. We saw it in the likes of Champions League where they kept their composure and at the end of the day, they had their results. So if they do the same thing with Madrid, I think they can come with an excellent result.
Talking about keeping their composure in this game, this Madrid derby, and we see a lot of fighting, a lot of tacklings that are not. But today you could see that the fouls are not even much compared to other derbies they've been meeting. And you could also see like there wasn't fight, only one foul that was to spark Everton, but it was just at the verge of the first half. So generally, do you think Madrid will be able to win this game in the second half, like the way they performed this half? Do you think they will be able to perform the same way, or they need to improve on it in the second half? Eddie?
All right, so with the performance Madrid showed during the first half is something. It's something you could see. That's what they've been doing. So that saw them through in the first half, and with the second half, maybe they have to keep it. They have to be extra, because if not, ATM can come back in the game and punish them. So I think they should step up their game in the second half.
Step up their game in the second half. Sammy, what's your thought? Santos just joined us, and he's Madrid fan. Sammy, let me get to Santos before I get back to you on this question. Keep it in mind. Santos, your general view on the first half of the game. I think he can hear us.
I was asking,
I can see him
back
here.
On the ball,
I don't know. Let me check.
Then before you ask him the question, let me also
then we need to go for break. We need to go for break.
Alright, then let's run up with the question.
Sammy, what do you think Madrid will change in the second half? Whether they should improve or they need to keep the momentum as they did in the first half in order to win this game?
Yeah, so I think they don't have to change anything. Right now, what they are doing is working for them. They have been able to soak the pressure and give back to them. They just have to get Benzema and Vinicius with Asensio involved with the game. The more they get involved in the game, the more chances they create and the more goals they score. So that's my
Okay.
thoughts
Okay.
for the second half.
So, Eddie, let me 1 second so that you go and charge your phone. I'll be on phone with Sammy because I don't want to close it again. 1 second. I'll be
All
on
right.
phone with Sammy. So just 1 second. So you can go and charge your phone now. So you see, this game is just a nice game, and the intensity that we expected in this game is not coming. Because usually when you hear derby, you need the intensity to be there. But this match is like the intensity is not there as we expected. Or do you think it's still going to come?
Yeah, it's still going to come. Using this year's levies for example, Barca, Espanyol. We've seen the likes of in England. We saw Arsenal and Everton. We watched that match and we saw the first half they were actually quite. Arsenal was dominating the game, but the second half we saw how Everton came inside with very very good mentality, and at the end of the day they won the game. So for derbies, it doesn't only stand on the first half. Most of the game is actually won through the second half. So if they can play well in the second half, at least they can actually get a goal. But if Madrid continues to play how they do, then Madrid will take the 3 points and increase the league table.
Wow, that's something that we are expecting to get in the second half, because this derby is something that if you don't take time, it will end up what we don't expect, because we see Atletico side always bullying their opponents, and this time round it's like they are just quiet, and we could see like the setup was was okay. Let me just put it like the setup was okay. They play their usual game because we see them always playing counter-attacking, defensive and counter-attacking football. And today he was playing 4-4-2. 4-4-2. And usually Griezmann, when you look at the, because I usually see that Griezmann is better in as a supporting striker than being a main striker. And today it's like he's playing both of them on top, and Griezmann is the main man here. Do you think he will be able to pull a magic like he did in the Champions League?
Yeah, so Simeone's formation is very tricky. Playing four forwards. That's the likes of Carrasco, Griezmann, Kuna, and Correa. All these guys can score. All these guys are forwards. But he's playing the 4-4-2 formation. That is giving the opportunity for Griezmann and Cunha to actually score the goal. So as you can see, the first Griezmann have been quiet, but he has been taking the pieces and trying to form a connection, trying to give passes. He's still actually playing the number 10 role, but in a different way. If they can just increase the pressure and try and create a little chances, they can score
Yeah, they can even win the game for sure. And this time round, we see Hazard again on the bench, and there are informations that Hazard might leave in this transfer window. Because it's just like he's not part of the plans. Just like he's not part of the plans for Ancelotti, because we see time in and time games that he's supposed to come in and just get a feel of the game. It's like he's not also getting those feels. And he's not a young player, he's not also a small player, even though he has just come back from injury and all stuff. Do you think he will be able to move in the transfer window? Just this transfer window, January.
That is going to be a very tricky situation. Yes, he's not been able to play. He's not cement himself. And of course, no coach will play Hazard over Vinicius. It's impossible. So I'm thinking they might be able to offload him at the end of the summer. But for this January, they need depth, so they'll keep him.
They'll keep him. Well, let's it might be, it also can depend on him, maybe, because looking at his caliber of star, teams are running for him, but but if he's going to continue on bench like this, he might be forced to go out and exploit another things. Because we see the likes of Newcastle United, the takeover is like he's one of their target to get, whether this transfer window or maybe next transfer window, and we see them, they are not even doing quite well currently. It's something that we cannot just. And one thing that surprised me most is Trippier being on bench for Atletico. If we are talking about intensity, if we're going to talk about pressure, English football is something that is very intense and pressure and very physical. So what do you think, like, why benching him at this particular intense game for Atletico Madrid? Or is he protecting him, or maybe he's having injury or he's coming back from injury? Because he's on bench for lineup, but he's not on lineup. And I'm very surprised by this kind of selection Simeone has put out without Trippier.
Well, I'm actually not surprised. Whatever form is being kept is always a tactical move from the coach. With my best of knowledge, I think he's playing Marcos Llorente there because of his strength and also his pace. We have the likes of Vinicius Jr. playing at the left flank. So with Trippier is a player known for how forward he goes. Yeah. Right? Now, this is going to be a loophole that Madrid will look to counter when they get that loophole. But Llorente can go and he has that energy more than Trippier. But I'm hoping that maybe you give some minutes to Trippier at the end of the game. In tactical changes, you can bring him on. So it's not a bad move at all.
Okay. It's not something that is really bad at all. They are just coming in from they're just coming in right now. Let's see what the second half will bring us to the game. And so if you have just joined us, this second half is just underway. And try to sit and relax, have some coffee, and enjoy this beautiful game, because this second half is going to be very intense.
Of the team. So Lehman is playing as a midfielder. Then I think Griezmann is out.
Griezmann is out. Wow. Yeah. So what is your man planning to do right now?
He's bringing a creative player to help Kuna. Kuna is going to play the striking role, while John Felix plays the creative role as the number 10.
Oh.
You know, Atletico has a lot of depth. They have a lot of depth. It's serious. A lot of good depth. And all of them can change the game anytime they want. Yeah, Vinicius, nice ball. Asensio has scored this ball. Oh my God. Easily scored. Easily. I don't know what he was trying to do.
I don't know what he was trying to
This
do.
is a very easy goal.
So Eddie is back. Eddie, are you back?
Yes, John Felix.
But I can't see you on there. Okay. Oh, I should take you to Bernabeu. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me take you there.
Wow. Atletico after that.
I told you. It's going to be a heated game this second half. It's going to be the game that...
Is it safe from
I don't know. Who...
You can see Diego Simeone happy about what
yeah.
So far. I'm hoping Atletico can be able to keep it.
Because I already told you, removing Griezmann means that he needs a pressure in this game and he needs possession in this game.
Madrid should be careful. Yeah, so it's Griezmann being substituted for Felix.
Of course. Wow, I'm not saying whoa. This is serious. João Felix is disturbing.
Why are you back?
João Felix is disturbing them.
Yeah. For him, I know he's going to worry Madrid. He will worry Madrid because he's someone who also likes possessing ball and dribbling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's really good.
But the second goal from Madrid will definitely change the game.
But where is the second goal coming? That's the question.
No matter how Atletico Madrid is in the game will definitely change.
Otua need to cool down his throat. Wow.
noise.
Some noise.
Yeah.
I still hearing it.
No, it's done.
I don't even know tomorrow what I'm going to. And this game, I was thinking this game would be so intense, and now it's like it's just back to the first half. But I see Madrid now opening, Atletico Madrid now pushing to the half yard of Madrid. It simply means that they actually want to get something out of this game. Because if they allow Madrid to win this game, the gap will be so much.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not easy.
But that's the difference from the two games. Madrid can be, in fact, Madrid for the past 4 or 5 games, you think they are not playing, you think they are not around. By the time you realize they have been able to score.
Yeah.
You watch the game against Inter. Inter was possessing, dominating, pressuring. Madrid had one chance, then it was in. So Madrid are actually playing direct football. Like someone is
Yeah. Yeah, who is that? I could you do one I had to join it. I'm being my repairman. Repair love with my phone. Go sama. Ba the go smoke sabi mo gum de kabahar mawaka. Wow.
Madrid are becoming sloppy.
I told you, it's Madrid is becoming so sloppy, and these people might get. Why is it penalty? Oh no.
No. It's a foul. Wow, counter. Okay, Madrid, are you gonna punish them? Vinicius,
Vinicius.
Asensio, go 2-0. I said it.
Wow.
2-0. Madrid will always stay like that, and at the end they will get a goal.
And that is it. That's the end. This season, I think Madrid will just take.
Yeah.
They will take their season.
Oh yes. The league is so far. The league is theirs.
What's happening to Eddie? Eddie, are you okay?
Asensio, Vinicius, double assist. The Vinicius has really really matured. Because the old Vinicius would have played that ball.
Yeah.
See Suarez on the line. So like Terrace will be coming in very soon.
Suarez, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Suarez is in. Lodi 2 is in. And this is where Madrid will score many goals.
Madrid will score many goals.
Very soft. There's mine somewhere.
Yeah.
I think there's noise
So you
somewhere.
can hear. We just left. But meanwhile, this season Madrid is not great, and now because Barcelona and Atletico are not up to the task, they will just get the league easily. But even though there are still a lot of games to go.
Yeah. Right now, there's no special contenders. There are those who have been able to gel. They have a compact team.
Yeah. Even I don't know what will happen to Madrid, Atletico Madrid, because it's not looking great for them. And even when we took Saul is not improving at Chelsea.
Saul's time. Yeah, I think the transfer was too early.
It was too early?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
As I say, sorry, I said it was too late. It was not. He did not have any preseason.
But then he's been with us for quite a long time now. Like, if he's given an opportunity, he needs to take it. Because the last.
So far, how many opportunities has he been given?
He has been able to involve more than 4 times, and all of them, only one that I can think of, he did like a little bit well.
No, first of all, you should know that he's in he came to a different league.
That's what.
Second, you should also see the position. See the last game, the position he was given to play. That is not how.
No, it was the last game. It was just what do you call it? A false position they gave him because Benchewa is injured, and now Alonso too over there. We have problem over there, so they needed to see how he can also perform that side. Like, they use him in his favorite position. They use him up front. Like, I don't know which position they didn't use him in midfield. They use him everywhere, but just I don't know. He's not clicking. You know, Kovacic, the same thing. We loaned Kovacic from Madrid, and when he came, he proved a point, and they follow up to sign him.
But they are different kind of players. And with the time given, the kind of plays. So I think he needs more time. So
but the more time, no, because after the season now.
But
After the season, he won't be able to. I don't think it's just who are going to sign him unless he improve this second half of the league table. He needs to improve.
Let's go. Let's hope he will improve. Now, Madrid is making the game so easy now.
Yeah, the game is too easy now. It's very easy for Madrid now, I think. Because leading 2-0 at home, I don't think, and it's just 68th minute that has just gone. Even though that is a lot of time to even get 4 goals out of the game, but I don't think it's something that can happen.
Yeah. I think the changes were too early for me.
Yeah, the changes were too early because I didn't expect to just change.
Because now you have Spike. You have John Felix, one stacker, the likes of Griezmann, Con.
I think Madrid haven't made single changes of.
No, so far, no, not yet.
Lucas Modric.
Modric just wow. Atletico started playing some wild
game. Unnecessary dissing. That's what is going to. I know by the end of the dissing, it's going to happen that way.
If he can't score, you will kill you.
So who do you think Madrid will be paired with in the Champions League?
I'm looking at Madrid having Madrid will get an easy team. Maybe Benfica.
Wow. Benfica.
I really want the big teams to actually play. Teams will be among themselves.
Wow.
So it's to give them a fighting chance.
Ancelotti really trusts in Djokovic.
Yeah, he's given the guy a chance, and it's
because his kind of
really
this thing
good.
was very disheartening. Someone who is just a very good striker, and Madrid bought him and just kept him on bench.
You're not performing. What do we do? If you're not performing, we can't play you. That's what they did. Because he lost his morale, lost momentum.
Yeah.
But now Ancelotti is trying to bring him back to life.
Wow, Courtois save.
Courtois, very good.
Just that.
Vinicius on the counter.
Just that he'll be cursing his stars.
Whoa.
3-0, right?
Vinicius could have easily scored. He did not touch it.
So it's 3-0.
Oh. No, 2-0. He did not touch it.
It's like you are ahead.
Madrid form is good.
Madrid fans are what? Yeah, their form is good for, yeah. Because they didn't, even though they didn't start the league well, but they didn't start this season very well.
Yeah. Oh, there might be a red card.
Red card for
Okay, we've not pull out the card.
now 77th minute gone. Wow.
Yeah, it's introducing Nacho. Madrid's first change. Nacho coming to help defensively. I think Madrid have done well.
Really?
Yeah. That's a fine save from Courtois. Very, very funny save from Courtois. Courtois' form is great.
Courtois has been doing well. Just it's always difficult for him to keep clean sheets. That was last season. He was, and even beginning of this season, it was always difficult for Madrid to keep clean sheet. Why today he will not make changes or what?
Yeah, I see Nacho. Nacho will be coming in very soon.
So if you just join us, this live match reaction between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, a Madrid derby, and it's been so good for both clubs. But then Madrid is leading 2-0. I think this is the first derby win by Ancelotti against Atletico. I think this is his first. This is going to be his first win, even though the match hasn't ended. Left with 10 minutes to go.
Madrid has made their first change. Yeah, that's what Atletico wants. They want to cause confusion with fights. Then, yeah,
That's what they want.
Nacho has entered with Caballan's position. Yeah.
It's like, I thought Madrid was giving.
The Modric is okay. A nice pass. Will Madrid good? Atletico be able to? Oh no. Atletico has the corner.
And this referee, I like him. He's so good. Even Champions League matches, you see that he's very good. And he know how to calm game, like when there's pressure, like make decisions, just confirming to it. Yes.
Yeah. He's one of the best referees in Spain. Three corners so far. Madrid defending it beautifully. They keep their concentration. That's one thing I like about Madrid. They always keep their concentration. Always. Madrid is a group. They have been able to find their like they are built like how Chelsea how Tuchel was able to make Chelsea. Ancelotti to make Madrid up, and it's working for them. Though they're not yet there, but you can see that's working for them. And with the likes, their bench is rich. They have a rich bench.
They have a rich bench. Anyone who comes in is a star.
Yeah. The depth is deep. They have depth in the Asensio going out, and I'm sure Rodrigo will be coming in. Like their bench is good. And for the past years, I've seen that any team who wants to win the league, usually you should have a good bench, because
fatigue setting easily. Because especially during these days, but for Spanish league and other leagues, they are even better because they will go on break. They will go for Christmas break or New Year break. But for England, no
Yeah.
break. And usually this time, players are very tired.
Yeah. Well, for the Spanish side, they will be given a break, but at least you play a number of games, the likes of United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, and in Spain we have Madrid, then Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. So you play these games. At the end of the day, then you play Copa del Rey, play your league match, play Champions League. So many games to play. Yeah. So you need if you want to win the league, you need a very
bench.
Bench. Vinicius making his way out with the youngster Rodrigo coming in.
But for Europe clubs, I think City, when it comes to bench, I think City is carrying the majority here.
Yeah. City's bench is marvelous.
Marvelous. That's some teams starting lineup, and there are even more than some teams starting lineup. I don't know how they communicate with this kind of players. They are not getting playing times, and they are just stars sitting on bench.
Yes, so the manager is the manager. The manager, the communication. That's one thing I like about Klopp and Guardiola. You get everybody involved. Though you are not playing, but he's still talking.
So Vinicius out. Vinicius is out. They have been substituted, and Rodrigo is coming in.
So you don't feel left out. You feel like I'm part of the team. So everyone, anytime, last season we had this so long because he was expecting to start, but it's not good that way. So he was actually looking for an exit. Now this season, we have seen how powerful he's playing, and that is how it goes to everybody. Mahrez will be on the bench. The next game he comes, he scores, he gives assists. There's something going on. Okay, there's a fight going on between Alaba and Suarez.
And for Suarez coming, I knew Suarez like that kind of stuff,
Yeah, and that is one good thing about having Suarez in your team. You frustrate the defenders. So by the time you realize, then there's a cut and there's a distance.
I don't know whether that's what he also enjoys or what.
Yeah. That's what makes him how do I say, annoying, because you have to fight with him. You get a card, he gets a card. He comes to the box, you touch him a little, then you get another card and it's a red card. So he knows how to play with the mind a lot.
So 5 minutes to 90 minutes of the game, and it's still 2-0 for Madrid. For sure, this game is very boring for me. I don't know. I think this is the most boring derby at Madrid derby I've watched.
That is true. It's because Madrid have been able to form a compact team. Atletico has tried all their ways, but they can't play. It's actually left with 1 minute until added time, and we can see that nothing threatening the Madrid defense. Madrid also have been able to take out their players, so now it's going to be a midfield affair. Nobody wants to risk anything anymore. The 2 is enough.
But you also see, if you said Madrid is compact, we know Simeone, his team, he's not missing anything currently. He's not missing any player, he's not missing anything, but they can't find their way. They can't find the rhythm they used to play, the composure, the compact, the pressure. All of them have dropped. what's really happened.
Yeah, that's why I said the changes he made was so early, because the beginning stages we saw what they were doing to Madrid. Then he took out players who is pressing and brought in a striker who is a bit slow. Suarez my player, but yeah, as in Suarez is not one of the fastest strikers, you know. Then you brought in the likes of Joan Felix, who is also slow and will not tackle that much. So definitely you have taken out your pressing. So therefore, giving more room for the defense to breathe and making it boring.
But looking at Atletico 2 in the league table, on the league table is not encouraging. Because initially I thought it was just like a few points behind us that they will be battling for. But a lot of points between the first position and they. So generally it's like this season, and they are the defending champions. And defending champions, you cannot even get to the third of the league table. It's actually worrying for Madrid. I don't know whether they need a player to boost the team or I don't know. But for me, the intensity is just not there currently. And they were.
So you don't have to lose matches. Atletico had a very clear shot on goal, and Courtois made a very beautiful save on his face. Wow. And yes, for what we were saying, Real Madrid is leading by 42 points. The next team is Sevilla with 34 points. As you can see, the difference. Then the third team is 33 points. Then Atletico Madrid being 29 points.
And they still have a game at hand.
Yeah.
And now it just looks like Ancelotti just moved from Premier League to Madrid to take another trophy for them. And when they are in the dying need, they ran for Ancelotti. When he organized the team finish, then they let him go.
That is tactical Madrid.
But then, because right now, I think the league is just going to be so easy for Madrid. Because Barcelona on the building stage, and
Barca is out.
Yeah, I'm saying for Barca is building. They are building to come back next season, so we cannot count them to be part of the league title. And it was Atletico Madrid who will battle with Madrid to get it, and they are not also just clicking. I don't know. Maybe.
And I said earlier, the match is over.
Yeah.
And the man of the match was given to Courtois, who has had a very brilliant.
Courtois really did very well. So they did very well.
Madrid will take this league hands down, because the teams in the top four, we can see Madrid, Sevilla, Real Betis, Atletico Madrid. This is actually showing how low the Spanish football has fallen. We've seen the likes of Barca number 8. There's a lot of difference. So this league is for Madrid.
So sit well. Let's do the post-match reaction. Position yourself well. Let me reposition the thing. Then we just do post-match reaction and off we go. Because tomorrow we have a lot. You see that when you look at the distance, you are at one side. Did you check it? So position yourself well there.
But I'm in the middle too.
Are you checking check on the? Yeah. I think this is fine. So let me just start. Now a derby has just ended. Madrid derby has just ended, and it is 2-0 in favor of Madrid. It's played in Madrid home, Santiago Bernabeo, and this game was not actually the game we were expecting to. We see Madrid putting out a classic performance against Atletico. Usually, both teams needed. This game was just, we didn't expect even 2 goals to nil in this game, but then it ended up this way, and we don't. I don't even know what to say because it was the most boring derby I've watched against these two clubs. So, what's your take about the match, Sammy?
Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. So the match, as you said earlier, we expected more intensity, but Madrid actually dominated and showed why they are currently number one in Spain. We expected Atletico to at least show a little bit of fire, but you realize that Courtois too was brilliant in the post. But the blame, I'll go with Simeone. Simeone's decisions, changes were not so solid, which allowed Madrid to relax, thereby making the game
By making the game very, very boring. We look at Simeone's side, which is not the side we used to know because we know them to be the intense counter-attacking and defending type of football, and their structure is been so well. Today, all these things are missing, and then on top of it all, he made an early changes which just affect the team poorly in the second half. The first half was even better than the second half, even though they were able to create few chances. We see Griezmann, I don't know whether it's an injury. If you have players like Griezmann, you don't need to just take them out of the game like that. We see him performing very well in the Champions League. He had a late goal, a late opener goal for Atletico Madrid against Porto, which pushed Atletico Madrid to actually qualify to the 16th round of the competition. Maybe he could have do the same magic here, but pulling him out wasn't the best idea for Simeone. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Sammy, like Madrid have done marvelously well. Look at Karim Benzema. Their last match, he wasn't able to get involved because of injury. He just came in, they started him this match, and he has opened the scorer for Atletico Madrid. What a striker he is.
Yeah, so Benzema actually have shown the world why he is still in Madrid over this number of years. He's still being the striker of Madrid. We saw that Benzema was out, was a little bit injured. He had a knock, but we saw him training because according to reports, he said that he wanted to feature in this derby. He was actually keen on featuring, and he came in and he scored a fantastic goal. This shows how brilliant he is. This also shows that when you take the likes of Ronaldo and Messi away from Laliga, there was a Benzema. Now that they are not there, now we can see Benzema for who he actually is. And Mamma Mia, this guy is brilliant.
A brilliant side, Madrid. Madrid always show their class. They have history for this game, especially in Madrid derby. They are always coming on top more than Atletico Madrid, but usually Atletico Madrid usually show that they are part of La Liga and they are part of Madrid. But this time round, it's not the best performance we see from Simeone's side, and we wish them best of luck, and they need to come back strongly next time because this game is just, I don't know how to describe it, but the most important thing is Madrid had the 3 points and they have extended the lead, and I think Madrid is going to get this league very easy, very, very, very easy this time around, because it was only Atletico Madrid who could be able to fight against Madrid for this title because they are the defending champions, and this time around it doesn't look like they are defending champions. Maybe something is just missing. Simeone needs to introduce some new talent into the team, or he needs to change some formations and some style in order to lift up the team, even though there are a lot of matches to play and there are a lot of games to go on, because we haven't even finished the first half of the league. So let's see what will happen. Once again, if you are new and if you're a football fan and you are watching us, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. And subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, like and share the video. Thank you. Yeah.